Hey YouTube, it's Libra Finesse here. Let me drink my water. Sorry, I've been starting my videos without even being prepared. She is prepared. I am prepared. So, thank you again for all my subscribers returning. Thank you to all my new subscribers. And thank you if you are just here out of curiosity. I hope that you subscribe. And if not, I hope you enjoyed the content. And if not, it's okay. I appreciate it. Share your mind with me in the comments below. Let me know how you feel or what you think can be different about my channel, Libra Finesse. Okay. So, today, I was listening to, I love Reverend Ike. If you guys don't know who Reverend Ike is, he was a really good, I guess, how do I even put it into words? He preached the gospel of the Bible. He preached the word, but he preached it in such a way where you look at self, where you put yourself in those stories in the Bible. And he preached it in a way where God is talking to you because you are God. God is your inner self. He preached in such a great way. And my mom had actually hit me to him years ago because my grandmother used to listen to him many years ago. So I was listening to one of his sermons on YouTube. There's so many and they're really good. And he was talking about being blissfully unaware. And I took it as, being full of the spirit. But he tells so many jokes. They're just so funny without him even cursing. It's hilarious. He talks about being blissfully unaware. And what I took from it is being full of the spirit, to where you're not aware. You're aware, but you're not paying attention to the dumb things that are going on in life, the bullshit, the shit that just doesn't even serve you. You're not giving your attention, your time. You're not putting effort into things that just don't serve you. You're being blissfully unaware of just things that don't serve you, the things that may be going on in your life. Have you ever met somebody and they're just everywhere in everything? Things that have no concern of it's not going to affect their life in any way, shape, form, or fashion, but they're so engulfed in it. I'm like, why the fuck do you care about, what that person is doing if it's not directly affecting your life, if it's not affecting your career, your home, any of your businesses, your children, your family? Why does it matter what they're doing? And I see so many people like that. Like, they get so caught up in things. And they need to be blissfully unaware. I'm the type of person where I'll be like, oh, that was going on? I didn't even know. And people were like, well, how the hell did you know? Because I'm blissfully unaware. I'm just in such a bliss of life that I'm unaware of things that do not directly affect me, my family, my career. Anything that's going on in my house, around my family, if it's not directly affecting us, I am living in the bliss of life. And there's so many people that need to, get to that point, because you'll feel so much free. You'll feel like that burden has been lifted off of you. You'll feel so light in spirit. You'll feel free. Once you get out of the having to know what's going on with other people that serve you no good, that it's not going to make or break your day. Once you get past those things, I feel like your life just takes off. It just catapults into greatness. And when he talked about being blissfully unaware, I'm like, wow, so many people need to take that on. And it's not a hard thing to do. I mean, it's not the easiest thing in the world, but it's like, me, I can tune out things so good. Like, I can just instantly not give a fuck. Like, okay, that's nice. Moving right along. Next caller, please. Like, it doesn't, if it's not directly affecting me, I really don't care about it. I can just breathe easy. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what this person did yesterday. It doesn't matter who this person is sleeping with and they're married to that person and that person doesn't know because whatever the hell reason. Like, those things that aren't enriching our lives, why do we care about them? Why does it matter what that person is doing if you're not allowing what they're doing to affect you directly? That's how you become blissfully unaware. Just, okay, I didn't even know that was going on. Why? Because I really didn't care that it was going on. It served me no purpose to give a fuck about what's going on in somebody else's life. Like, I'm not here to listen to friends and family and things that are going on in their life, but I don't allow that to spill over into my life. Like, if something bad happened, or, somebody had not the greatest day, I'm here for you. We can talk about it, but I'm not going to allow that to ruin my day. Like, I talk to so many people, and some women, mainly us women, we're so sympathetic to the point where, like, if someone's having a bad day, we'll sometimes let that spill over into our day. And then we'll start having a bad day because we're dwelling on what's going on in their lives. Say a prayer for them and keep it moving. You have to keep your energy high. And he talks about that too in a different way. But just staying happy and getting in the feeling of being what you want to be, what you see yourself being, getting in the feeling of that. You cannot allow others' shortcomings, mishaps, whatever you want to call it, to affect your life, to where you get so... I know people that they fight battles that it's not even their battle to fight, but they're out there fighting. It's like, what are you doing? Nothing you can do, say, or be is going to change the outcome of this. So why are you fighting that battle? And it's sad because a lot of people have no place of being. So they put themselves in situations that, for one, will not serve them, and for two, they have no place being. They have no business being there. It's really sad, but to each his own. And I've told certain people that, and they get so offended. And I can understand that, because if you in your life feel like you interjecting yourself in other people's business is gonna help you, because they may be going through some things, and you feel like, okay, and let me see how I can help them. You cannot save the world, first of all. I've had to learn that the hard way. You cannot save the world. You cannot save everybody. Some people don't want to be saved. They like living in that funk that they're living in. And for a person to try to come and get them out of that is just a lost cause. That's an emotion that does not serve you. That's an emotion that it does you no good to catapult yourself into somebody's feelings and emotions and their life, and it just trying to make them see something that they can't see. Like, we are our own governor. We govern ourselves accordingly. A lot of times the things we do, say, or think, it's not going to change someone's perspective of what's going on in their life. They have to find it within themselves to be like, you know what? I'm going to change the way I think. And I learned recently that repenting is changing the way that you think. Change the way you think. Become blissfully unaware in your thoughts and see how that changes your life. Become blissfully unaware in your actions. Like, oh, that happened? I was over here doing this. I didn't even notice that over there. I am that to a fault sometimes, and it's funny, but then it's not. But people will ask me, oh, did you know this was going on with so-and-so? No, because why? I am blissfully unaware in my own surroundings. I am blissfully unaware in my own business. For me to be worried about what's going on in somebody else's life, it's not serving me. That emotion and that care and concern that I'm going to give over there is not going to serve me. Like I said, say a prayer for people. Learn how to pray for people and let it go, because a lot of fights, they're not yours to take on. Yes, people will bring you their problems so that you guys can come into agreement that a solution is going to be made in the name of Jesus, and let it go. We can't say, okay, well, what am I going to do no, you're going to say a prayer and let it go. What can I do to make this better? You can say a prayer and let it go. And you can encourage them to do the same thing. If things aren't going right, stay blissfully unaware in your own circle. If people bring it to you, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're not going to harp on it. We're going to say a prayer. I'm going to let you vent, because I feel like venting is a good form of getting things out, getting it out of your system, getting it out of your soul, so that you can be of substance elsewhere. I heard this on YouTube the other day. This lady was talking about how we think. And she was saying you cannot change a problem with the same mind that created it. So again, repent, change the way you think. Okay, I arrived here and it wasn't a good space, so I'm going to change the way I think to get myself out of this. Like, I love that. You cannot you cannot solve a problem with the same mind that created it. Change the way you think. Become blissfully unaware of things that don't serve you. Become blissfully unaware to the things that are going on around you, that are going on in other people's lives. It has nothing to do with you. I'm not saying don't care. I'm not saying that at all. But don't engulf yourself in other people's problems to the point where they become your problems. That's huge. I see a lot of people that do that. They're like, oh, Sally's going through this, so I'm going to help her. And then next thing you know, you going through it. You're like, what the fuck? What did I just do? Like, no. If they bring it to you, let them vent, get it out of their mind, body, and soul. Say a prayer and let it go. And even do that for yourself. If you find that you're not able to become blissfully unaware right away, or today is not a blissfully unaware day, talk about it. I'm not saying talk about it all day with every person that you meet. Talk about it. Have an intimate conversation with God. Talk about it. Get it out. Say your prayer. And make a vow to yourself to let it go. Get it all out of your system. And become blissfully aware again. This is Libra Finesse. Leave your mind with me in the comments below. Share your mind with me and let me know how you get over things. If praying for someone and letting them vent has helped you, it has helped them, and mainly helped you because you're not becoming a part of their problem, and you know that, hell, I can't fix everything. I'm still working on myself. So I can't work on myself and work on you at the same time. That's like building a home. I'm building my home, and it's going to take me 8 weeks. But you come and you need 2 weeks of my time. No, I'm not going to give you 2 weeks of my time. I'm going to pray for you, and I'm going to continue building my home. Pray for that person and continue working on self. This is Libra Finesse. Take care.